Alright, this is some more here of repairing the bobcat for the hand warmer piece going on. So here's my hand warmer pattern. I came up with this a while back. It's just kind of a general nice size. It'll fit on anything from raccoon to these bobcats. They got to be a little bit wide of a cat. There's fox, sometimes it'll take two, but this right here is a pretty decent size for most animals. So what I did here is I came in and I had to pleat some of this so it lays down more squarely. So we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna trim some of these things down. We're gonna come across here first and we'll trim some of these things off. Here you can see the repairs we made before in the last video. So I just use a regular box cutter, and you don't need to stick the blade out, extremely far. Just put it in there, just work it right along. That's what I use anyway. You can buy special furrier knives and things like that. I've seen them before on eBay and stuff, but they're like $40, I think, somewhere around there for one of their professional knives. So I just get by with this. All right. I'm just gonna cut up through here, cut all this out, and yeah, I'm cutting through my stitches. I'm gonna go back along the bottom here with the sewing machine, and I will repair these pieces here that I've cut through. So I'll have all that taken care of here after a while. Alright, come down through here. There we go. Got rid of that. Now it looks kind of like a mess going on here, but like I said, we'll come through there with the sewing machine. We'll get all the rest of this stuff all taken care of. I'll fold this back over like this. I'll take the sewing machine, I'll come back over it. This piece here, I'm actually going to cut some of it off, so we are going to need a little bit more blade. So, and by doing this, it's going to eliminate, it's going to feel like a lump inside this hand warmer if I don't eliminate this piece off of here. So we're just cutting that off along the stitch there. And we'll come back in and we'll hit that again with the sewing machine and finish putting another good stitch across there and along this bottom seam. So that way, like I said, you'll have that on there. It'll make it a lot smoother on the inside, and it'll lay down a little bit better. You won't have that big clump. We'll come in, we'll run this over with the sewing machine here. We'll put one more good stitch all the way down through here and across this way. We'll do a little bit forward, backward right here, and close all that off. So let me show you what we have now. So this is what we have. We have a nice squared out bobcat belly, and this piece here in the belly was actually in the last video, if you remember, it was a female cat, and there was actually a lot of hair missing right here down the belly area. So that's part of the reason also why I brought it together like that. And it just, that area that this piece here that I cut off, it's the piece here with not very much hair on it on the bottom side. But now that we eliminated all that, you can see here it's well furred all the way down now. So what is going to happen here is we're going to end up sewing a liner into it, and it'll all be held together like such. I'm just trying to hold it together with my hand. But it'll all be held together like such, and we'll have and you'll be able to put your hands in there like this. You'll have a really, really nice looking hand warmer once it's all done. So it'll have a really nice soft liner on the inside. It'll actually have a string that'll be attached to it, so ladies can wear it around their shoulder or neck, whichever, so they don't have to keep putting it down every time they pull their hands out. So, but anyway, that's what we got right now, and we'll do another video on it as we go along. So.